What the hell?
Yosh, これで準備万端。
これで準備。
送るのは4人全員でいいの？
I like her voice.
いや、俺は現地で交換してるから自力で飛べる。
検体が減っちゃうのは残念だな。ま、しょうがないか。それじゃ残りの3人だけこっちに並んでくれる？
I don't know what Igor said. I didn't hear him. Oh no! I'm like,
その
okay.
辺で
Bye,
OK。
Estinian.
起動するから
で OK？
リラックスして待っててね。
リラックス。
あ、言い忘れてた。これで転移するとちょっとだけエーテル酔いがきついから。
Touch a violent ethereal sickness? Oh my god. Cut to a scene of all of us throwing up. We're not on the moon yet. Not yet. I just started the MSQ. You're Rising Prime? Yo. Nobody to the rescue. Just this once. This place is so fucking ugly. This looks like someone ate a box of rose art crayons and then threw them up. This place is hideous.
その度に文化は混ざり合い、独自の発展を遂げている。さながら彼らの用いる錬金術のようだ。
Like, sorry, but I'm also not sorry. Like, I know this place was worked hard on. It's just the colors. It's the colors that's bad. Not the actual design of the place. Strictly the colors. Like, they didn't pick a color scheme or color palette. It's literally just every fucking color as saturated as possible. Emmett's fucking narration, dude. He's fucking dead. Oh my god, they're fucking dead, dude. Psych.
大丈夫ではなさそうだな。
Oh my god.
とりあえず飲み物でも買ってくる。そのまま待っていろ。
These poses, these stances.
クルルからの指示書に書き添えてあったんだが。
I'm gonna say don't eat before or something.
エスティニアンは金銭感覚があれだから。
お、
一人で買い出しはさせるな。
Uh-oh.
だそうだ。
You managed to blow yourself to your feet, but give me a condition. Will you be able to reach us to the end in
Half-and
time?
gifted a tier 1 sub to Forbidden Lake.
Hello?
Hello.
Are you at... Oh,
That
you
was
are.
so funny, dude.
Dude,
I
that
love
was... That was so good! Andrew
That was
just
so
face
dirty,
plants.
Andrew. Like he's just in the fetal position now.
He's
Oh, I
fucking
feel so
PTSD
bad.
now. And then Emmett's narration over it.
Yeah. And he's like, no stopping our champion. Now, quickly, find the Styrian before he...
I don't know about y'all, but this shit... He literally doesn't say anything. He's...
Oh, poor Styrian. I mean, not a Styrian. Urianger.
Okay, let's attune first before we do anything else.
Oh, I love that cutscene so much.
Oh god.
Oh god.
No! Okay, that only lasts for a few seconds.
Oh, is that when we get close to the Aether?
I think it's just whenever we like reach certain points while we're looking around for Sinian. Okay, well he wouldn't be over
Oh,
here
he's right
because.
here. He's literally right here.
Shoo.
The junk monster.
No!
The Styrian!
Dad. I'm trying. I'm stunned. You there. I need 3 drinks. Something that helps with ether sickness.
But by the Manusia, a traveler.
Thank you. Yeah, I made it.
I mean,
drew
greetings,
it to
greetings,
look like that. Thank
and
you
welcome.
very much for gifting a sub. Thank you.
You are wise, good sir, to come to me, my special Amra lassie, made with only the finest of freshest ingredients, is famed for calming unruly bellies.
Dude, I hate how these elephant people look. They are so creepy.
They are creepy, but
Dude, I
come on,
hate
dude.
it.
Hey, they can't help how they look.
I hate it. I hate it. I hated it. Their arms literally reach the ground.
Leave them alone, dude. Stop bullying.
I hate it. I hate it.
By way of warm welcome to Thavnair, I am pleased to offer it to you for the low, low price of 19,800 gil.
What? Excuse
For not
you?
1, not 2, but 3 bottles. A bargain amongst bargains.
Hmm.
No, it's Styrian! The price was high road robbery, and you want to say as much to Ascenian, but you realize any words of warning you cry out would be accompanied by your last meal.
You go this shit.
You must stand before Ascenian and using gestures deny that the deal is fair.
I got this.
Hey, buddy, hey!
Hmm? I thought you could barely stand. What did you tell me that's so urgent? Wait, I shouldn't buy the lassie. This merchant is swindling me.
Ah! Sincerest apologies, sir, but I appear to have my prices confused. It's actually 1,890 gil for the 3 bottles of lassie.
That confusion would have been quite costly for both of us. Very well then, your coin. Here, a bottle for each of you. Take them to the others and get some rest. Yeah, I'll just walk back over. Don't mind me. I'll be back after I've explored the town. Where's fucking... You're gonna leave Audience over there in the fucking fetal position, dog?
Uh-oh. Wait.
No. God, he doesn't say anything.
I feel so bad for him.
Praise be to the 12. My stomach doth loosen its death grip. My heartfelt thanks to thee and Estinian, to the fine fruits of this land.
You were in time. Excellent. You spared us Tatu's wrath.
What? Huh?
Because she's in charge of all the money.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet, sweet release. If you hadn't already, you should have yours too. Right. I'm ready to get on with it. That... I have autoplay up.
Oh, he said that lassie truly worked wonders.
Thank you.
Back on your feet, I see. The hair.
No. Okay. I was worried for a second. I thought he got it cut off or something.
No, Estinian, your beautiful hair! I have found it. 'Tis the most I could do against this heat, short of shedding my armor.
May I ask where you got the cord for it?
Oh no. Oh no. A local vendor. The man said it's a Thavnairian weave, tough and not easily unraveled.
And how much did it cost?
9,400 gil. A steal, I was told. 'Tis nothing fancy, but I've always valued function over form.
That's incredible. I dare say not even Alphino could hold a candle to you.
I want to say the last one. I expected the Azar Dragoon to put up more of a fight.
I'm gonna say it too.
On that subject, I shall refrain from making comment, yet I cannot help but observe that the merchants seem overzealous in their pursuit of profit. Claiming Thavnair as its dominion, the nation of Razadhan hath long thrived as a hub of commerce. In the beginning, there were the Akasadara, a Matanga tribe indigenous to this island. Over time, they came to be joined by other races, and through their intermingling, a culture rich and distinct did emerge. From alchemy to textiles, the products of Hanish culture have come to be celebrated and coveted the world over, a development only aided by the nation's prime location as a waypoint betwixt east and west. All of this hath combined to make a trading power at Razadhan, yet such a status cannot be taken for granted. Nay, it must needs be maintained through judicious governance and stringent regulation.
Neither of which I see any evidence. Given that merchants at a gateway town are free to fleece hapless travelers and tarnish the reputation of the nation at large.
Just so, the opportunistic pricing as rampart doth suggest that oversight is much weakened, or mayhap that the people have fallen upon hard times. Whatever the truth may be, it would be prudent to ascertain the current state of affairs.
Prudent and practical, aye. We've not to lose by learning more. So ere we seek out Kurudu's acquaintance, shall we see what information we can gather from here in
Yedlamon?
Yedlamad. Did some names in this game still like
I know.
throw me for such a loop? Excellent. We didn't exactly get off to a flying start, but we'll make up for it. It's a blend of
He has his ponytail. Much is buzzing. It is truly so amusing to see my hair bound, so I used to wear it. A functional fashion. Perhaps you were confused by how you found me following Nidhogg's demise. It had fallen loose after the surgeons removed me from my armor and put me to bed. I simply decided to leave it that way for a time, seeing as I would not don the Azordragoon's helm again. Yeah, well, Estinian, you looking cute. Right, let us split up and make inquiries in town. Claire said the pier is yours. Once we have learned what we can, we regroup by the Aetheryte. Off-putting, though the mere sight of it may be. Yo! Okay, first of all, this guy looks cool as hell. Like, his bum boy looks really good, but look at that chess piece! And that weapon. Oh, that's the, I think that's the Deep Shadow one. These by boats moored off nearby isles with the silhouettes of larger seafaring vessels further away. Compared to other ports we have visited in the past, this appears to be very little activity. Yo. Snow linen jacket. Imperial coat of healing. It dies. It dies. Let's fucking go. It dies black, dude. Let's fucking go. It is a cape. Let's go, dude. What am I doing? Oh, recording my sales. Still do it daily out of habit, though I don't know why I bother. Hardly sell anything these days. Business has never been this terrible, but I suppose things could be even worse. I could have a consortium to keep afloat, like Kalzal. I don't envy his position. Better to be alone with my little operation, I've come to realize. You're a traveler by the looks of you? If you have a moment, perhaps you could pay Kalzal a visit. He'd be glad for tidings from abroad. Like as not, you'll find him at the Saltwind Sails, the Harbor Guild, building across the water from here. Okay. Quesadillas. Well now, if it isn't a traveler, you're a rare sight in these unsettled times. People have been giving us a wide berth since that accursed tower suddenly appeared on Naruner. If it just stood there and loomed ominously, people... Perhaps things... Oh my god. If it just stood there and loomed ominously, perhaps things would be fine after a fashion, but no, it had to spawn fell fiends as well. We still have our lives thanks to the Radiant Host, but business is as good as dead. What'll become of us, only the gods know. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I understand what you're saying for that part. Like if you said the same stuff to him that you... Yeah. Every book up. Okay. The Dalmaskins aren't coming, but we already have everything they ordered. What are we supposed to do with it? I don't know, but yelling at me isn't going to help. All I know is that their plans have changed, and that's that. Look, you must have known this might happen. The Empire is at war with itself, and the provinces are in chaos. And then there's the tower sitting on our doorstep spitting out monstrosities. The city has its defenses, but we've been afforded no protection out here. We can't blame foreigners for not wanting to take the risk. But this will be an enormous loss. All right. Forget about the Dalmaskins. Surely some ships are still coming. We have fresh produce, handicrafts, medicines, all the perennial Hanish favorites. Our consortium works closely with the merchants and artisans to supply only the finest wares. Quality is guaranteed. Their gear looks awesome, by the way, that chess piece. I know all these things, Kalzal, I do. So I regret to say I have nothing for you. All voyages have been cancelled or indefinitely postponed. And you are? Wait, you're a foreigner, are you not? A merchant? Please tell me you're a merchant. Sorry. I see. That's a shame. I'm sorry, but we're discussing important matters. If you need something, please talk to one of the others. Damn. Excuse me. I don't fucking... My name is Batia, and I'm here to see Kalzal. I'm here to see Calzone. Oh, it seems he's busy. I'll come back later then. This I'm censoring. Just like a crunchy dino. Wait, yes? Can I help you? Oh, I remember seeing you back in the guild. You wanted to speak with Kalzal too, did you? I'm Matsya, a fisherman of Akiali, a nearby village. I sell my catch to Kalzal, who offers it to foreign merchants, but he hasn't bought anything for a while now. When I heard that the consortium had been struggling, I became worried and decided to come and see him. Just as soon as he's free anyway. He's a hard-working man, and I dare not disturb him. Yeah, that Lalafellow's in a bad spot. I don't know how they would look on mounts. Oh god. He regards me nervously. If I may ask, what is it that you do? Your mom! An adventurer, you say, and you travel the world helping people. Then that must mean you're great at dealing with strangers. Please, won't you teach me to be like you? You see, I brought some fresh fish with me, the portion I couldn't preserve, and I want to sell them. The problem is I'm terrible with people. I've ever only dealt with Kalzal, and I can't talk to customers without getting my trunk in a twist. So please, as silly as it might sound, will you not peddle the fish in my stead and show me how it's done? If you're willing, please let me know, and we can begin at once. The events to follow cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Okay. Please try peddling my fish to, shall we say, 3 people here in Yedlamad. Yedlamad? Yeah, Yedlamad. I will observe you and learn. Great, he's fucking following me around. God damn it. Okay, it's this way. My god, that's fucking terrifying. That's so scary. That's terrifying, dude. I hate this. I actually hate this. What happens if I go in the water? Nothing. Wait, can I talk to... Oh, he swims! Dude, that's so scary! That literally looks like it's out of a fucking horror film. Bro, that's so scary. That's... The fucking arms, dude. The arms are too long. The arms are too long. Eh. I'm under the fear like, hey, by my fish. Yes. Fish, I got fish here. Fresh fish, straight from the sea's bosom to your mouth. Oh, I don't like that. I'm sure your bosom fish are very fresh, but this is rather sudden. I don't need any fish right now, so thanks, but no thanks. Instant fail. Never mind, it never goes well the first time. I'm sure you'll fare better with the next customer. You're telling me that sales tactic didn't work? We're doomed, nothing. What will work if that doesn't? A hawker, are you? Do you sell fruit by chance? If so, I want to buy some Umra. Let's say a dozen. They don't need to be expert quality. Umra shmamra. My fresh fish is the only thing you need. What do you need so many Umra for? I want to say that, but they're gonna be like, you failed, you failed, you failed, and then I'm gonna fail the entire fucking quest, and then I'm gonna have to do this again and have this dude follow me around, and I don't want to do that, so... Billy May is here. Why, for eating, of course. It may seem like a lot, but of late I go through that much in no time at all. I'm a stock taker by trade, but with no vessels coming these days, the wares are beginning to pile up. By the same token, nothing is coming in from overseas, but not a day goes by that someone doesn't come asking when the next shipment is arriving for this and that, and this and that. All of it wears me down, and I feel myself feeling constantly hungry. I know how you feel. Thank you. A pity you don't sell fruit, but I enjoyed our little chat. Took my mind off my troubles for a moment. I'm a bad salesman. chest piece is so good. What is it? If you don't mind, I'm rather busy. Oh god, it's my stomach! Oh. You know what'll cure your stomach ache? Fish. Ether sickness. No, nothing so unusual. I'm in a hurry to get back to work. I just ate a little too quickly. Some fresh fish will settle your stomach, and mine are the freshest of all. See, I would want to say this, like, savor your food and be like, the perfect thing to savor is this delicious fish, but I'll try saying this. Food is the last thing I need right now. Go and sell your... Yeah, I don't really know how we were supposed to make a sale to a guy who literally has a stomachache because he ate too fast. A truly eye-opening experience. You can try and bullshit all you want, but how do you get someone who is nauseous to buy fish? Just the smell of that would fucking turn that nausea into actual vomiting. You sold to him? Okay, yeah, that doesn't make sense, but I'm bad anyway, so. Thank you so much for showing me how to talk to customers. Yeah, no problem, dude, I'm so good at this. I mean, yeah, looks like we're done. Though you didn't manage to sell any fish in the end, but the way you fearlessly approach strangers gave me much courage. When I peddle my wares, I'll remember your example and endeavor to be fearless too. It was still help though. Still, there's only so much I can do alone. I hope that things will return to normal for Kalzal soon. I thought I heard a familiar voice, and who should it be but Matsya? Kalzal, have you finished your business at the guild? So you were there too. Forgive me. Try as I might, I can't find any buyers. With no ships coming in and hardly any going out, there simply aren't any options at this rate. So you can't buy my fish anymore? I'm sorry, Matsya. I truly am. But for now, you must peddle your own goods. But I myself, I can't. I want to help you. I do. As it stands, I can barely help myself. I've poured my all into the consortium, and I'll be damned if I let it fall apart. I have friends and families depending on me, and I won't fail them. The sisters as my witness. The sisters? Oh, they have different gods here. Even on a not-upset summit? Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, of all things to eat, something so stinky, and then especially whenever you're fucking nauseous. Not to worry. Using what I've learned from you, I'm sure I'll manage. Somehow. Stinky. Well, I'd best return to my village. My thanks again, and please take care on the road. I see you've been busy. Managed to learn a tidbit or two, I trust? I see. We also heard that the tower is affecting many locals' livelihoods, but to think that it would be to such an extent. For another notable, if not wholly unexpected discovery, disappearances and kidnappings are disturbingly commonplace. As before, the culprits are almost certainly tempered Imperial soldiers, and as before, they mean to use the faith of their hapless thralls to call forth the lunar primal. Business as usual for the Telephoroi. Fuck. Okay. That Matsu fellow you were helping, he's... What is this word? He is Arkasudara, is he not? I just had a stroke. My brain just shut down looking at that word. He's Arkasudara. Apparently it is almost exclusively his people that are being kidnapped. Should he be traveling alone? If summoning is this perpetrator's aim, it does stand to reason that Arkasudara would be their primary targets, for it is the faith of their ancestors which prevaileth in this land, and many are devout adherents still. We better go after him. Akyali lies to the west, as I recall, the same direction as Kurura's acquaintance, incidentally. It's settled then. Keep your eyes peeled while we make for the village. Dude, I cannot make my voice like 3 different levels of deep for 3 different guy characters. What's his name? Yelan. Anchor? We can see if Peepo arrived to kill it, but you do not see him from here either. Oh, leave me alone! Help! Somebody help! Okay, I'm here to help. Oh, people were trying to kill him! Oh, I didn't prep that. Oops. Oh, why didn't I do that? Oh, well. It's fine. Reaper's so cool, dude. Rewards if you don't unlock them. Yeah, you don't get the rewards if you don't unlock them. Yeah. I did unlock hunts though. Or at least the first portion of them. You and your friends came to look for me? I don't know how to thank you. On my way home, I took a moment to stop and rest, think about what to do about, well, everything. And then those men came. Kidnappers. We'd heard that the Akasadara were being targeted. Surely you have as well? Perhaps it's best if you took refuge in the city. We've considered it, me and the others, but fishing is all we know. The ocean is all we have. See, that's your decision to make, but you should take care not to travel alone. Other than fun. A question, if I may. Need to make my voice raspy. 'Tis our understanding that strange fiends have emerged from the tower. What can thou tell us of these beings? Not much, I'm afraid. I have no idea what they are, but I've heard that some bear an unsettling resemblance to our divinities. For that reason, some have taken to calling the tower Zot. House of Divinities in the old tongue, it means. But they're not true divinities. Yeah, divinity. They're monstrous imitations that bring only death. To have one's faith so twisted is a grievous indignity, and full justified art thou in thine outrage. Know that 'tis for no other purpose but to neutralize the tower that we have journeyed to this land. In time we may be forced to contend with these false gods, and thus we would learn all we may about them. Wilt thou not tell us of thy divinities and their true nature? You've come all this way to save us? Really? I think I had you peddling fish. But to answer your question, yes, of course, we would gladly tell you about our gods. We, I say, because I'm a terrible storyteller, and I'd ask my fellow villagers to do it. So please come to our village. We're good, God-fearing folk, all of us, and we'd be honored to share our knowledge. And fish. What sayest thou? Shall we pay a visit to Akyali? Wonderful. Just follow the road west and down the hill. You can't miss it. Okay. He wandered off by himself. He tried to travel home by himself, and we had to save him. And now he's continuing to leave us and finish traveling by himself. His shoulder routine. He fishes. So, 'tis the simulacra of the Thavnairian gods that are being summoned. If any doubt existed before, there can be none now. The kidnapped Hanish are imprisoned in the tower. I pray that we may be able to save them. Though indeed, saving them will mean confronting their false gods, like as not. Aye, like as you said, we do all to study their religious traditions. To Akyali. Does it even sound like I'm doing different voices at all? I try to make my voice raspier for the answer. But like, they're all dudes, so I can only make my voice like so deep, you know? Before it just starts sounding like a fucking meme, you know? Welcome to Akyali, my friend. The name means white beach, and there isn't much here save that, but please, make yourself at home. Your companions have already begun talking to everyone. Feel free to show yourself around and do the same. Any one of us can tell you about our gods, but you could do worse than to start with Kanga and old Asveda? Asveda. They're free at the moment as it happens. Kanga. You wish to know about our gods. What a curious visitor you are. Most want fish. In any case, I'm happy to oblige. Now, I don't know how it is once you hail, but our isle is home to many gods. They can be divided into two groups. The Manusia, being of wisdom who assume the form of men, and the Murga, beings of might who assume the form of beasts. Together they are divinities, their forms and personalities many and varied. Some are kind and gentle, others stern and temperamental, just like we mortals can be. All are possessed of great insight and experience, and by heeding their teachings we strive to be better people and live better lives. Aye. Oh. How'd you know I would be here? Asveda! Asveda! Interested in learning about our gods, you say? That's what I like to hear. Prick up your ears then and listen. In ancient times, the Manusia and the Murga, deities who look like men and beasts respectively, were locked in conflict. Eventually, seeking the wisdom of the Manusia, the Murga cast aside their own heads and took up those of their foes. Likewise, the Manusia coveted the might of the Murga, and so they too resolved to trade heads. Thus were born new gods possessed of both might and wisdom, and they ushered in an age of harmony between the two factions. From then on, as a sign of their esteem for one another, the Manusia have worn animal faces and the Murga the limbs of men. Interesting. You said his boat looked stupid? I mean, it really do be looking stupid. There you are. Learned a thing or two about our gods, I trust. While you were off talking to the others, I remembered something that may be of interest. If you could let your friends know, I'll go and fetch it from my home at once. Voice acted cutscene, question mark? I'm pausing. Fuck! Apologies for the wait. I wish to show you this hanging skull which depicts 3 of our most revered deities. By all means, we should like to see it. Yeah, copied. They're Manusia. You heard about them already, yes? 3 sisters. The center one is the eldest, Cinderuva. Definitely not Cinderella, a goddess of wisdom. For this, alchemists hold her in the highest. To her right is the middle sister, Sandaruva. As a goddess of wealth, she counts many traders among her followers. And on the left is Mindaruva, the youngest sibling. She presides over the crafts and so is beloved by weavers. Yeah. Clown emoji. Although each is worshipped for different reasons, the sisters are usually portrayed together in these works, which people keep in their homes for good fortune. In like fashion to the Manusia, the deities of Eorzea preside over myriad aspects of life, and one of the Murga, if I may ask. The Murga hold power over nature. In ages past, they were revered as guardian deities in times of conflict. If you have occasion to visit our temples and ruins, you'll find their images there. Among them is a god who possesses a Gaja's head, and he is venerated as the progenitor of the Arxidara. Sorry, I have to pause to remember how to say that every time. And then there are dragons. They occupy a special place in our history. You worship dragons too? It's said that an ancestor of the satrap, that's the ruler of Razathan, forged a covenant with a dragon divinity in ancient times. This divinity has since acted as the guardian deity of the satrap. Legend holds that, if the satrap is in need, his dragon ally will fly to his aid. Dragon ally? You claim to be a terrible storyteller, but nothing could be further from the truth. The passion you bear for your faith is plain to hear. I'm confident that the information you've given us will serve us well in our efforts to deal with the tower. That is very kind of you to say. Thank you. I will pray for your success. Thoughts and prayers! Right, I believe it's time we sought out Kururu's acquaintance, an alchemist by the name of Nidhana. According to Kururu's notes, we are to find her at a place called the Great Work, further north along the coast.